Hello guys, do you guys know what time it is? You should. It is time for modded Minecraft Monday. I'm your host, Christianato, and today we are back in Heavens of Sorcery. Might be good to start off by chopping some wood, and we'll see where we'll get. I think we'll get pretty far this time. Got a lot to do, and places to go, things to build, and hopefully magic will become better. As of right now, the magic is pretty much just junk. So I am really hoping it gets better. Otherwise, I'm gonna be trying to figure this out. Anyway, so we're back in the apprentice's magics, and let's go raiding the pantry. With these ingredients, I think it should be possible to open a gate to that place. Yes, I suppose it's time I tell you about that. When I was younger, my colleagues and I maintained a pocket dimension, pursuing some of our more unstable research. We had to abandon it due to our out-of-control, self-replicating golems, but left many things behind when we did. Some of the materials stored there should be particularly useful to our cause. Okay. So here we go. There will be useful things, but it will be dangerous, they said. Okay. Guess that means it's time to empty out what we have. And how much armor do we have? We do not have enough armor. We will need the helmet. Can't go on without that. So, first things first, make sure we got food, make sure we got that, we got the sword and the axe, depending on what it needs. And we will need to craft this. That should probably be enough for a diamond helmet. While we let that go, we pretend like we know what we're doing. As usual, okay. So with a nacre pearl, a few sapphire. How much sapphire did I need? 3. A nacre pearl and a gold ingot. If I can just get myself a golden ingot, we'll be set. And I do not have the materials for a golden ingot. Awesome. I have quartz somewhere, don't I? Here it is. Here's quartz. So I can use that. Stick this in there, that way we have some for next time. And oh, duh. I already have basically I already have an ingot in my. I just didn't see it for some reason. Okay, so what else did we need? That was it. Okay. Yep, that will cast. Now, just in case it will cast me right away, Might as well make sure I get my diamonds before I forget them. And that is enough. Okay. I guess we are ready as I'll ever be. That is useless. Ah, good thing I prepared ahead of time. Oh crap, I forgot to equip the helmet. No. It's like my cows came along for the journey. Okay, these walls are unbreakable. Whoop, that guy is dangerous. Ooh, and he's heavy armor. Shoot and loot. I should probably get back to safety before I raid. Now that you've made it in, there's plenty of useful stuff stored in there. But what you'll really look for are otherworld cores. With these, we should be able to open portals to further planes, which hold a bounty of new resources. We'll need 3 in total at present. Be careful though, this place has been left unchecked for a long time. Basic. If you find yourself as dead as my great-grandpa, you can recover your item by enchanting your grave's key. Hey, I found one of these cores. Okay, so slabs cannot be mined. Gotcha, buddy. Okay. Whoa! A mimic. What did he drop? Hey, that grants me night vision. Dang it. You keep getting me. Okay, brick. Ancient codex. This can be useful for some stuff, okay? And let's just continue. Good, he didn't see me. Now he did. Dang it. Interesting. Growth powder. We got one of those cores. Oh crap. Yes, I got a pearl. Oh crap, there's two of them. Okay, so this isn't that bad. Can I take these chests? And should I be? No. I think I might be an adventurer. Dang it. I ran away. I startled him. No, crap, there's another mimic. No, this can't end like this. This can't end like this. Good. Didn't die to that stupid. What is that? Shiny red balloon. Allows the whale to jump higher. Minus to projector. Okay. Anyway. So if I ever need to jump higher. Heart of an angel. What does that do? Oh! I need that to fairy dust, unicorn, in order to upgrade my halo. Interesting. Crap, there's another one of those guys. Hey, buddy! Here we go. Crap, I'm getting low on food. Maybe if I wasn't so bad at this game. Dang it! Dang it, they keep disappearing before I have a chance to get to them. Nope. Okay, I'm getting better. Nope. Should've bought more food. Okay, this will help. Okay. I could use the bread. Bread will be helpful. Wheat I don't really need. A saddle, I don't think I have a need for a saddle. Oh. Protection book. Protection book. Duck acorn. Could get a Delco sapling, which would be good if I could get more. I have no use for a music disc. I know. You guys are like, hey, what's with that? I'm like, hey, I've got no real use for a music disc. Chainmail armor, I don't need. I won't be naming my cows or anything, so I need to have a need for that. Spruce cones, no, they're not. I could use an elytra. A beacon? I could use that. A brown rune. What do these runes do? Ancient motive core. I don't think I have much of a use for that. Rope. Have no use for rope. Could use a beacon eventually, maybe. Quicker to swing. You move lively while you hold it. At the cost of reduced damage. I don't need that. Where's this room? Is this the end? Oh no. Hey buddy. Hey. Seriously? Dang it. Again. Okay, I'm gonna eat the bread. Cactus seed, that might come in handy. Never know when I might need cactus. Crap, there's another one of those guys. But there's a whole bunch of seeds though. Can I collect those seeds? If I could, that'd be great. If not, that would stink. Dang it! Okay, this will be useful. Things that I definitely want to keep. Need to keep. I should put in here. Diamond horse armor. Jungle. Jungle. Oh man. If I can make jungle, that would be great. Jungle is another form of fairly decent food. Come on. Oh, dang it. Molten core. Sharpness. Melon seeds. Okay. Now we're getting into things. A magenta shulker box. Awesome. Now we got 2. Always better to have a lot of storage. Okay, I want to head back. Oh yeah, I want to make sure I do not place these down. These shulker boxes down. That would be a huge mistake. But oh, it cannot be in my hotbar. Okay. Now we can get all the stuff that we need. Or want. Now we can hold as much as we want. Oh yeah. Got potato seeds. Beetroot seeds. Two elytras. Even though there's no useful 2 elytras, I still got them. Dang, did I stick all my food in? Where am I out? Well, I stuck all my food-like items. Shouldn't have done that. My rotten flesh I should keep, because keeping my hotbar, because I can eat that later on. Thank you for the redstone. Oh. It looks like this is finished now. So we completed this. Too bad my cows are all gone, but I've got 2 shulker boxes worth of stuff. Which this will all come in handy later. The seeds, like jungle seeds. Oh yeah. Why I'm excited about jungle seeds is I should be able to get some cocoa from it. Cocoa with, I think, just wheat will create cookies. I think that's correct. It's been a while since I've actually made cookies. They're not very good, but in a world where food is a scarce resource and I just lost all my cows, it's good. Now that your power has further grown, it's time we push into another plane. This time we're bound for the Misty World. I know little of it, save that it has materials we sorely need. The place is unnerving, to say the least. You'll need to use a ritual to imbue 2 stones with other worlds' cores. Then place them vertically with a block of gold in between. So, oh wait, dang it, Mistborn. And what will I get? Sharpness. So I'll need to get all this stuff. Tiaga stone. Pasture seeds. Okay, so that's the upper and that's the lower. Upper and lower, and then that in between. Warning, gold block is lost if portal is broken. If your portal appears above the down center, summon a rift to move. Rifts are permanent. Advise to wear an elytra in case it places you above the down. Interesting. Airborne. Collecting materials from the Nether was a good start, but continuing our progress is going to require further dimension hopping. One of our next steps is the plane known as the Aether. At first glance, it seems the polar opposite of the Nether, a paradise rather than hell. But in my experience, it is every bit as deadly, if not even more so. The portal gateway to access the Aether is built the same as the Nether portal, but with glowstone in place of obsidian. Once built, use one of the other world's cores to activate it. So, diamond gloves, glowstone dust. Portal frame can be various sizes. Okay. So, I think what I should do now is take my iron, take all my iron, and smelt it down into iron, and create okay light with an ember shroud, archaic edge, ancient codex, field chamber, archaic ashen amulet. And I just need ash pile, which is difficult to get. Okay. And leather, which saddle. What can I need? Saddle is chain. Oh. She can add gems to it. Wonder what that does. Reforging Station. Iron hammer, polished stone, anvil, obsidian. To reroll equipment traits. Okay. And this is what the other world's cores were for. Advanced builder's bag. Got use for that. Could create a UE Forger's token with it, but the Reforger's token. But it's okay. So with the Aether portal, that's what that's most used for. Okay. I need the sharpness, protection, and protection. Can I use diamond or something for anything? Ooh. And a crumbling catalyst. Which is difficult to make, but... And I could get a beacon at some point. Ooh, a beacon, a beacon. Ooh, a beacon. Got some dirt. With the dirt, I am able to do more stuff. Oh yeah, I wanted to create buckets of dirt. Dirt bucket. This, I'll take that. I'll take all my iron. 31 iron. That's just enough for an anvil. Man, that was lucky. I won't say it was anything more than just lucky. Okay. So I got myself an anvil. Might as well take seeds, beetroot and potato. Got my diamond hoe. Crops are good. Beetroot, in a cauldron of awkward potion. Okay. Doesn't look like that does anything. Okay. And iron-based seeds. Let's place it there. Might as well fill up, because as we see, the iron definitely came in handy. But I got no more buckets. Yeah, I got 2. Okay. Oh, more berries. Now that's growing. Nope. Okay, now I need to see, do I have any glowstone? 18. That will not be enough. Looks like I might need to travel through the nether again, unless I have glowstone stored away somewhere else. Go in this chest? No. So, I will need to go through the nether to collect myself more glowstone. Okay. Wait. What kind of... Wait, whoa. They redid the trees. Do I got bone meal? Bone shards. Got some bone shards. I also got regular bone, but that will be useful for other things. Probably later on. Rather not keep making skeletons. Let's just keep bone mealing this. Let's see how big does this grow. Let's take a look. Oh, that's pretty giant. That is a pretty giant. And what do I get? Oh, looks like I don't get any cocoa from it. But I do get a lot of wood. 103. Timber! This can't be made into anything. Wood ash. Doesn't seem like anything I'd need. Wisdom sapling, I've got plenty of those. Wait. Wait, whoa. Does that mean that Duck Oak would just need one? Oh man, here we go. Excuse me while I get myself a few more of these. If I can grow the Duck Oak like I did the jungle, then potentially I could get apples from it, which hopefully, because apples are very useful as a food source. Come on, tell me I can get apples. Dang it. Wait. Yeah. Dang it, no apples. Just got dark oak wood. Or not. Maybe it all just fell down into the void. I just voided all those. Okay. Well, at least they weren't really useful anyway. Well then. Let's hope these are better. Would be decent for villager trades. No, mana infusion, okay. Smelting, that's a fairly decent food source. If I can just, I could get a whole bunch of that pretty easily. Let's see about this. Does this have any useful? This has beetroot soup I could get. A stuffed ambergine. Oh, that's a nice meal if I can get all this stuff. Assorted vegetable. That's not bad. That's 3. It is a little bit worse than beetroot soup, but maybe. Oh. So, just water in a cauldron and I can make beetroot soup, okay. Spirit herb. Spirit herb seeds. I don't think that's useful. Squeezing basin, beetroot juice. Brown sugar, okay. Could make brown sugar. I don't see much of a use of any of this stuff. It's just another food source. I feel like potatoes are better. I can cook them and they'd be better. So, seeing as I've gotten basically unlimited source of charcoal, I'll just keep doing this. Because I'm always making charcoal, because there's always a reason to make charcoal. Therefore, might as well just cook potatoes. Okay. So now that we got that section, now that we got that done, I would do 2 things. We'll do, I guess, sharpness on my sword and protection on 2 pieces of armor. It's the most reasonable thing to do. So, sword plus sharpness. And, let's just go these 2. Protection and protection. There we go. Now that we've got that. Nine. 7, yeah. Okay. just see, what does cactus seeds do? Let's just grow one. Oh, no? Do I need the bucket of dirt? No? Does it need to be hoed ground? No. I can't figure out what to do with this. Will this change into anything? Forgive me, guys. I have no idea why I tried growing a cactus on dirt. I just realized my fault in that. Yeah. Cactus will never grow on dirt in Minecraft. In the real world, it may work. I think. I don't know. It also doesn't need water. But, so, that's not a good spot to place it. But here is. Okay, so I will grow me a cactus. Let's just. No? Doesn't like bone meal. Guess I'll just leave it alone. I'll throw my enchanted book in here. And I'll take my elytra. And might as well not. It's better to not have it on in the nether. When I somewhat know where I'm going. So we're just gonna go to the nether. And everything is all okay, there we go. And now everything is glitching out. Okay, and we're smooth again. And we're glitching out. Anyway, so I'm here for some glowstone. Let's see. Got about 10 minutes to find it for the end of this episode. And let's see if we can find some. Could do with some more nether quartz while I'm here. That will lead me to more gold. I don't know if gold's going to be useful, if I can eventually get apples and stuff. It'd be nice to get apples. Apples are very good. Golden apples are great. Especially when trying to traverse stuff and have food sources and stuff. Golden carrots are a great source of food. And with it being as easy as... Is that glowstone? Yeah, there's my glowstone pile. That's what I thought. Rare earths. Don't know how I got that. Or why I got that. But anyway, yeah, so if I could collect all this glowstone, that would be great. Useful in crafting the Aether Pearl, the Aether Portal. So to do that, I will need some blocks. Might as well just use these while I have them. Have access to these guys. So I can get under it. Once I can get under it, I can start mining it and collect it all. And it's kind of strange that they put glowstone the same sound at breaking as glass. It's just strange that it is. Like, why would it be the exact same sound as breaking glass? It's not like it is glass. Or a material near glass, as far as I know. I wonder, is glowstone... I don't think glowstone's an actual thing in the real world, so... They could I guess they could create whatever sound they wanted. It just doesn't have any real similarities to glass. I mean, glass you can see through. It doesn't give off light. As far as I know, there's no type of glass that gives off light, except in Minecraft. Which certain versions of Minecraft you can create. I'm pretty sure you can create glass that would give off light. And by certain versions of Minecraft, I mean certain versions of modded Minecraft. Not normal Minecraft. Normal Minecraft cannot do that at all. Didn't wanna make you believe in regular Minecraft that that's a thing, or that I thought that was a thing in regular Minecraft. No. I've got no reason for those mushrooms, and hope those foxes do not come after me. Because I don't want to deal with anything. I just want to go back home. Now I got my glowstone. Crap, you fuck, stupid fox. Where'd you go? There you are. Oh. Okay, that'll be useful. So those guys are kind of useful. Kind of gives me a reason to kill them. I don't know why I climbed all the way up here, had no need to. Just need to get over there. So I got devil dust and also blaze powder. But we're not headed to the end. As of right now, blaze powder has no use to me. Just gonna leave it alone. We are going to create an Aether portal. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Since I built that right there, I think I'll create a little section out here. Oops. Okay, there we go. It is almost completed. Just need one of these. And do I got any more netherrack? Kind of wanna. Okay. Yeah, I've got plenty of netherrack. Okay. Kind of just wanna build out a little bit. Have it be a little cursed area. Just for aesthetics reasons. Since I crafted this out of nether materials. There we go. The Aether. Might as well just put everything in here. I do not need. At some point I will need to do a little organization, probably between a couple of episodes at some point. That way I will know where things are, but as for right now, I'm just gonna deal with it. You guys have to deal with it. Sorry about that. Yeah, for now you guys just have to deal with it. Okay, and there we go. A little bit of organization. Hello. Whole reason you empty those, duh. Was so you could take them with you. Oh, no inception there. The longer a tree grows, the more wood it will produce. Well, duh. Do you not know what nether gloves do? Okay, so I can break things in here. Or not. Oops. So there's Aether glass. Mobile timber. Mobilis. At first glance, the Aether seems like paradise, but be wary. Many of the creatures there despise intrusion, and will eject you to the world below at first opportunity. However, navigate you must, as the first thing we seek is mobile, which you'll need to collect from the ruins that litter this place. So, okay. Guess I'll collect this mobile. And I got mobile. Is there anything under these pillars? Hey! Knew I'd find one. Anyway. Where's the... While collecting mobile, you may have noticed some strange lights, or maybe even a large glimmering crystal. The reason we collect mobile is for its affinity to such things, and as such, its ties to the astral magic. It's not the only such material, though. The other is present in the quick soil of the Aether, but will require coaxing by the purification process of a pure daisy. Hopefully we can figure out a way to make one. So, collect one aquamarine. Take care when gathering, lest you need a quick end. Oh. Quick soil to aquamarine shaker. Okay. So, now that we have learned a little bit about this place, learn that creatures here. Ooh, berry bush. Blueberry. So if I just punch this, okay. And is this food? Yeah, that's food, okay. So this has food for me. In the form of berry bush. And quick soil, which meant to trap. And a yellow slime. Sweat. Seems to not be a sweat ball. Okay. I thought I saw sand down here. Push it down a little bit further. Okay. So okay, so it's not like quicksand. All it does, it's more like ice. Okay. We got quick soil. And, well, we've gone a little bit past our time. Holy stone. And aether dust, okay. Wait. That thing is huge. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. Wow. That thing is huge. There's something right behind me. Uh-oh. What is this? One of those creatures down there? Thank you guys for watching. I will have to continue this in the next video. As always, you guys are great. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great Monday. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Okay, so I've been inebriated. Hey, yeah, please help me to get to my 1,000 subscriber goal I'm reaching. I'm hoping to reach to be part of the 1,000 crowd and have a choice of voting. Because only subscribers can vote for to add another day to the videos I do each week or any of that. Only subscribers' votes will count. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!